Is the hot summer housing pump officially over here in the Chicagoland area? We're officially into August, so let's take a look at July and see how it compared to a record high June, because across the board we saw high numbers in both sales prices and the average homes on the market in June. Let's take a look at how July went and see if it continued that trend. Like, I'm gonna get right to the point. We did not see the trend continue in July. We saw it slump straight back down to about normal markets of what we've seen before June. If we look at sales prices in Cook County, they went down about $30,000, and they ended up closing with about $412,000 for the average home in Cook County. In Dupage, it went down $45,000 month over month. We saw July come in with about $445,000 for the average home that was sold. Now, don't be surprised, because these numbers this July are identical to where we were last July. This nearly identical same numbers. So before you go thinking we're crashing, we're in a bubble, we're in the same exact spot that we were last year. We're just starting to return to normalcy. I will say though that turnover is starting to slow down a bit. If we look at the number of homes that actually sold in July, it was the same number that we saw last November. November's a holiday season. It's basically the start of the holiday season right after Halloween going into Thanksgiving. So we're seeing a bit of a weird case scenario with July closed sales. We're starting to see a bit of a slowdown. We'll see where this continues, and we'll monitor this, because these numbers are what we would expect to see in November. Now, even though the number of homes being sold is starting to slow down, we're still seeing a high number of people taking a look at houses. Now, don't get me wrong, this number has been decreasing ever since March, where we used to have 20 showings per home. But in July, we saw about 9 showings in Dupage County, and we had about 6 showings per home in Cook County. And these numbers are pretty, again, identical to where we were last year. So we're seeing predictable numbers in some aspects of the market. So keep that in mind when you're worried about where this market is going. We're seeing predictable results in some areas, which gives us some confidence and awareness on where we're going. So in summary, we're trying to return to a normal market. Don't get me wrong, we're still in a strong seller's market. So if you're a seller, you can still get top dollar for your home. You just need to make sure you price it correctly. You want to make sure you're using somebody who knows how to price and analyze the market so that you can get your home sold and beat out other homes on the market. If you're a buyer, you still need to be aggressive and assertive. You want to make sure you're using somebody who knows some strategies and techniques to get your offer in front of the 2 to 3 others that we still see being made on homes today. So make sure you have somebody knowledgeable on your side so that you can get the home that you're looking for. And if you're a seller, make sure you use someone who knows how to price the market correctly and analyze what's going on in the market so that you can beat out other homes and get the most amount of money for your house. So if you're wondering who that can be, send us a message so we can set up a time to talk and show you how we can do that for you.